nothing that has come to my attention. And I find the Minister of Finance's comments this week, quite disingenuous, inviting us to discuss the Agyapa deal because he's bent on bringing it back, when in actual fact, he has not made public the revised transaction documents for us to be able to see how the concerns we've raised about the transaction, of which he's aware, because apart from the press conferences and the campaign that we waged, we had the opportunity of meeting with him and his team, and we laid our issues before him, so he's aware. And so for him to be inviting us to kind of discuss the approach and the process, it's for me something that smacks of intransigence and disrespect to the CSOs. At best, he should have acknowledged the input we have made thus far. He should have indicated what particular changes and how our specific concerns have been addressed and all that. But he kind of glossed over them and gave the impression that they were going to proceed regardless. And I think that does not speak well of a very democratic regime.
In 2020, on this platform, he had been conciliatory and said that, the CSO's involvement was important, was useful, it was good for our growing democracy and all of that. Today, we're hearing him say that, opposition to or criticisms of the e-levy, among others, were noises, and that if the government were to be, fixated on these noises or listen to these noise, it would not have done free SHS. E-levy would not have been, passed, which is an important, tax handle. So that is a signal to you that you have been heard. They are in control. They must, steer the ship of state.
Well, Samson, I think this is the intransigence I talk about. It looks like the government is hell-bent to take Ghanaians for granted on this particular issue. Reference to free SHS and other programs that actually drew some criticisms from Ghanaians is, for me, untenable in this discourse. This is because, look, nobody had ever actually contested the usefulness of free SHS. It was a matter of the strategy and approach. And I think the current approach has brought untold hardship onto this country. A lot of the fiscal challenges we are facing today are as a result of the free SHS. We should have actually graduated the implementation.
Which is actually his approach at the time.
That has created a lot of problems and challenges.
He didn't approve of the wholesale approach at the time.